lot of fun. I really enjoy it. I learned a lot about computers. I thought I knew things, but in reality, I guess I didn't. And it's been very useful. It's a very good skill to have.
For you, who love to fool around with computers, who love technology, it's an opportunity to look ahead and say, what can I do with this? I love playing with this. I'm getting good at it. Where can I go with it? What can I do with it?
Opportunities in the career are endless. It's in all facets of our lives. We all depend on the networks and to operate successfully.
I found out very early that cybersecurity had very little to do with hardware and had almost everything to do with people. So the opportunity to help grow those people from the very, very beginning, I think is really, really important.
Well, I feel great.
I feel pretty good about it.
I feel amazing.
I feel it's a really good accomplishment, saying a lot about our school.
The fact that we know that we're representing our city, it's like we're awesome and stuff.
I mean, there's only 2 teams representing LA. I mean, we get to show off what LA students can really do if they put their minds to it.
You know, being the first #1 service team feels pretty good. When I learned about it, the first thing I did was start telling my friends about it.
You know, they came together. This is the first year we ever made this attempt, and I think we have 2 people that came with a little bit of knowledge that they had developed in their youth, and 2 others that were very, very motivated to pick up the information.
We had 2 returners from last year, and one of the members from last year graduated, so now he's my assistant coach. So basically we have 3 returners, and we went to finals last year, so we know what it's about. And this year especially is a lot easier than last year, because last year we kind of just jumped into it. We kind of taught ourselves for the most part, and now that we've been doing it for about a year and a half now, we know a lot more than most other schools, I'm guessing. So
We were never competing against one another. We're in separate divisions. We're in the service division, they're in the open division. So we will be training together. We will not be actually in the same competition in DC, but we will train together.
We have weekly practices 3 times a day, sometimes 4 depending. We also go to practices during the Saturdays, certain Saturdays. We do a lot of self-studying as well. We have homework and we do get tested on it. It may not count as a letter grade, but to us it doesn't matter. It's as important as any class.
Well, for our first few rounds, what we would normally do is the couple days before we'd, of course, download the images onto our computer. We'd go through who would be doing what. So me and a fellow student would be like, okay, you're going to be on this image, I'm going to be on this image. We'd start creating checklists. We have a journal that we like to keep, and we start writing down our steps, what we would do as soon as we get into the competition. And we'd follow that, and once we were done with that, we'd try to reach back into our memory and see, is there anything that we could have missed? Is there anything that we could think of to find a vulnerability, get that final point?
The previous rounds were just us looking at an image which has already been modified by a malicious user. But in the finals, there's real-time hackers actually hacking you in real time. So you have to actively try to defend against their hackers.
And up to this point, we've really only been securing individual computers. When we get to DC, it's an entire network, and we're defending against live attackers. So I predict a much more suspenseful atmosphere. When you're being attacked, you need to respond immediately. You don't have your own timetable. But I also expect it'll be a lot of fun.
Washington, D.C., then to the competition, I think I was expecting maybe something a little bit scared about, but maybe excited and looking forward to, because you're at DC, come on. Who won't be excited being in DC?
I welcome the challenge. I think we will be prepared and we will face it, and it'll be fun.
I have a great team.
When we go into the competitions, there's a few things that we try to exercise. Teamwork, communication, and always working. For the 6 hours that we're given, we work for the full 6 hours. We might have like a 30-minute break for the lunch or something, but if we have an hour left, we're working for that hour.
For some teams that I saw, I didn't think that they
work together as well as we did. Maybe that's just my arrogance, but I have so much confidence that on our team because we're so cooperative. We know what to do. We know how to get it done, and we will do it.
I've only joined this year, and it's been like 4 months, and I've known so much more about computers than I would ever learn about in my life by myself. I don't think there are many clubs or programs that will offer as something rich and immersing as this.
Most important because it helps us gain interest in the computer world, which is growing. That's one of the main reasons to keep the program going on too. And it helps us spark our interest in science and technology, which is basically what we need for our future.
It exposes a lot of kids to things they might feel they might be good at. Because someone can say, I like computers and I'm the best at them. You come to this program, you understand, oh wait, maybe this isn't the thing for me. It's a wake-up call to a lot of people. I could say I'm the best at computers, I come here and a hacker just destroys my computer, I'm gonna be like, maybe I shouldn't go into this field. But if somebody might be a shy, timid guy, he doesn't know that this might be his calling, but he might pick up on the system so quick, might be the next best hacker in the country.
Cybersecurity is a growing industry. It's huge. Millions of dollars are spent by companies in order to improve the security, to improve their defense, improve what's going on in their companies so they don't get hacked. There's an opportunity for you to become involved in a huge growing field if you stick with it, if you have fun with it, if you enjoy it. And we're here to provide you the opportunity to do that.